Okay, Boat Club. Good morning. It's Thursday, November the 4th. I have a kind of a fun, exciting update for you guys on our rat problem, aka the pilfering, thieving trespasser that we had on the property. So we've gone through some footage. I have that to share with you, and we did a little further investigation yesterday. We have confirmed, by the way, that the perpetrator is a firm 100% associated with this white van. The interesting thing about this scenario, one thing that I learned earlier in the year when I got involved in this sort of crime fighting spree, going after the tip jar thief, what I learned is that the thieves, I learned a couple of things. But the most interesting thing is that the radius of these guys is pretty small, less than a mile or two generally from where they live to where they wake up stealing and they go to bed stealing. So with that information, JR and I talked about it yesterday. We uploaded the footage. We also went through the yard and did some investigating. We found some things that are to report. By the way, on this topic, if you have a boat along the back row, you might want to go check your boat and check your toolbox if you have a toolbox or a storage box behind your boat. In the video that I'm going to show you, there are a couple of snapshots of what we see that we're concerned may have been pilfered. I don't see anything major being stolen. But here's the fun spot. When I was retrieving and putting together the video footage, JR goes and starts looking for our perpetrator. And guess what? He found him. So I can't wait to show you that. He basically was not sitting even a half a mile from the boat club yesterday when we located him. Let's run the video real quick. I don't know if I can talk over this while it's going, but we're going to give this a quick try. So the van, it's a white Pervert van, no windows. It has very unique features. The white wheel hubs, for example, and the tool racks on top are quite distinct. There's your perpetrator. He is late 20s to early 30s. He's Hispanic, probably weighs less than 160 pounds. He's a skinny guy. That ball cap that you see on his head, he's still wearing it yesterday. So you're looking for a guy who's got a ball cap. You know, he wears what appears to be work shirt tucked into pants. The other thing that's concerning for me, by the way, in this image here, you see the van on the other side of that boat. That's where he's going. He's going back to get into his van. Now, in the back of that van, there is a three-way trailer ball. So this is concerning to me. If he comes back on the property, he's not going to take any vessel, any large vessel, I don't think, but there is at least one small vessel on the back row where it's quieter, less populated, where I could see him if he comes back maybe trying to hook up that rib, that small boat that's parked along the back wall there. So this is a gas can that we found thrown in the back on somebody's cover. That's another solar panel that looks like it was pilfered off the roof of this boat. That's the toolbox that we found open. We also found the siphoning hose. This is the perpetrator, and that is his license plate number. JR actually followed him. Oh, by the way, he's got a stolen bike on the top of the van now. So here's what we're going to do moving forward. JR and I are going to work with San Diego PD. Based on experience, we're not going to get a lot of help from them. We do have a plan for him. So if he comes back on the property, we have a plan to trap the rat. So we know that when the gates are open later on Friday night is when we have a potential for that, or perhaps even a Saturday night. If he comes on the property, we're going to see it through the monitors. We're going to seal the gates, and we're going to disengage them so he can't leave the property. Then I basically want to box him in with a couple of vehicles and get his vehicle locked in. That's what we want. And then we can get the cops out there. So that's what we got going on. We know who this guy is. You guys watch for him. Text me if you see him. I'm also going to go do what we did in the last time we were chasing thieves. I'm going to publish some of this to social media, and we'll have the entire area of Mission Bay keeping an eye out for him and potentially reporting back. So that's what I got on today on To Catch a Thief. I'll talk to you later.